It has been weeks since the new Adele album, 30, has dropped, and we are here, ladies and gentlemen, at our official lyric ranking of the album. Now, I want to first of all thank you guys for joining me today. This is going to be a very, very special video. We know this album was very highly anticipated, and it did not go without a dying flame. That is for sure. This was a very, very well thought out, well processed album. I don't have very much a negative to say about the album. Today, specifically, we're going to be talking about the lyrics. We're going to be ranking some of these lyrics and kind of just talking about just Adele's just masterful way of songwriting, and how she's been able to use a very, very important technique in songwriting that makes a lyricist, a musician, and just an all-around great artist. So without any further ado, we're gonna get into this lyric ranking of these tracks. I want to say the first number one for me, and this is going to be really, really hard to rank these. This is just in my personal preference, but I'm gonna go with these lyrics here. I quote, "Let it be known that I will choose to lose. It's a sacrifice, but I can't live a lie. Let it be known that I tried." That is from the song To Be Loved. I'm ranking that at number one, simply because Adele in this album, obviously talking about her relationship, and the divorce and really just the floodgates of emotions that came with that. But to be honest with you, one of the reasons why this album and why Adele is so great in her songwriting is because she is very, very good at writing in her diary, but at the same time, she doesn't do it to where these lyrics can just apply to her specific personal life. She has a way of reeling in her audience to make it feel like you can take these lyrics and personalize them for yourself. It's more than just obviously writing catchy melodies and hooks down on a page and really going into the booth and trying to really capture that essence. Number two, the second piece of quotables that I'm gonna put here for number two, I'm gonna go with "Consistency is the gift to give for free, and it is key to ever keep a woman like me." Powerful. Now, this is just a great example. Like, the simplest things, the simplest lyrics will get you to really think about the effort that you're putting into a current relationship, or a current friendship, however. And this is what I'm saying. Like, she's obviously talking about on this track, she's obviously talking about how a woman like me is definitely Adele assuring the audience and assuring herself that she knows what she needs out of a companion. And if she doesn't get that, she's gonna tell you that this is not gonna work out because you're not being consistent and you're not giving the gift that is free to keep this thing going, to keep this thing trekking along. I don't recognize myself in the coldness of the daylight, so I ain't surprised you can read through all my lies. Now, that is from the one and only My Little Love. And My Little Love, if you somehow haven't heard this track yet, Adele has personalized herself to the point where she's putting her own children in lyrical form and putting the experience of childbirth and bringing up a child and realizing that the hard questions are going to start to come in, about the father role and the missing headship that comes with that based off of the divorce. This is a very, very, very heavy track, and my thoughts when I first heard this thing, it really got to me. I definitely saw myself in a way really, really sympathizing for Adele and her children, because that is never an easy thing to have to unpack that topic to your children. And it was such a beautiful, beautiful demonstration of, once again, when we talk about the personalization and taking it a step further, there ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim. Those lyrics are from the one and only Easy on Me. Easy on Me was obviously the lead single, and when you listen to it on the album, I want to say that you definitely still feel the impact. You feel the impact, and you feel the weight when you really look into the lyricism here. Specifically with this one, I just really like how Adele uses her lyrical skill of personification, and just really taking that imagery of the river and gold, obviously, and obviously talking about her relationship and how she's just really kept on trying to give it her all. But obviously, there's, throughout the small little bit of hope that she still had in that part of her relationship, she realized that she couldn't bring herself to get to that point of crossing. And it was just so powerful to really look at the lyrical point of view from here and really understand that, and just beautiful, beautiful writing and imagery and symbolism. Symbolism over personification. I know I said personification, but definitely symbolism more kind of just coming to light here in this specific song. How unbelievable of me to fall for the lies that I tell, the dream that I sell. When heartache, it's inevitable. Now, those lyrics are from Love Is a Game, and I really, really love these lyrics because it really, really helped me to appreciate that when it comes down to the game of love, when it comes down to having those relationships that you want to look to build off of, in Adele's specific case, she realized that it was inevitable to keep to hold off the heartache. She knew that it was coming, and it was just very, very, it became a game that she was playing with herself. That's how I really took that. I think that it's very, very crucial, especially when you're around this age. I'm 27 years old, and this album was hitting me in a lot of different areas, with just realizing that 30 is around the corner for me. Being a 30-year-old is around the corner, and some of these lyrics were just hitting in the sense of, I really felt the feelings that Adele was feeling, just in the sense of not necessarily always the context of relationship status, but maybe the aspiring relationships or potential relationships that could happen in my own life. I feel like a lot of these lyrics were speaking to, they were a testament to what you are going to feel in your relationship. I don't want to live in the chaos. It's like a ride that I want to get off. It's hard to hold on to who I am when I'm stumbling in the dark for a hand. I am so tired of battling with myself with no chance to win. That is from the one and only Hold On. And man, you can't get any more personal than that. I think that Adele was really speaking to that track in general. Was just a very, very great track. When I looked at the lyrics, I really, really thought that she was speaking to another side of myself that I personally am going through currently and trying to figure myself out. And when you have that just weaved in with a lot of these just simple lines, you can't get any more direct to the heart, you know? And it was just very, very just honest and crucial to, just the staple that Adele holds herself to. And man, it was just very, very, it was a ride. All of this was just these lyrics that I feel like are the best, some of the best off of the album, are just very, very hard hitting. You guys can let me know in the comments below what your opinion of the best lyrics are on this new Adele album. Let me know how you're feeling about it. And of course, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe with the bell on. We've got more videos coming. I've got my official review of this album that is going to be dropping really soon. We are going to be in production to get that ready, and I'm really excited for you guys to see that. I know it's been a while, but we're definitely just working to just get the production right. So can't wait for you guys to see it. And thank you guys again for joining me. Once again, this is Shuby repping for the channel, and Adele 30 new album still slaps.